Hi, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Cherry Mark. Welcome to another episode of this Kikuyu channel. This is the only Kikuyu channel or the only channel in YouTube where I teach Kikuyu, and this is the only place where you can learn Kikuyu. So I want to welcome you all wherever you are, right at home. And yeah, thank you so much for choosing this channel, and thank you for those who have been subscribing, for those who have been commenting, and not to forget even sharing these videos. I appreciate so much. Now, without wasting much time, let's get to know what I have prepared for you in the channel today. First of all, today we have something else that I have prepared to teach you in the channel, and today we're going to learn about our family members, how we call them, and what is the right name we use to refer to family members or people who are in the family. So let's get started. We're going to start first of all. We are going to learn first how we call our mom in Kikuyu. How do I call my mom in Kikuyu? My mom is called, or a mom, mommy, or mother, or maito. Mommy, mother, maito. You can call your mom mommy, or mother, or maito. There are some people who use the word maito referring to their mom. There are others also who use mother, which I think is not a typical Kikuyu word. Most probably it's just a direct translation from mother, and hence mother. But the one that is 100% Kikuyu is mommy. Mommy. Now, if you are calling your mom, you just say mommy, or you say mommy. You can say I want to you can construct a sentence and say I want to talk to my mother. Direda kwaria na mami. Direda kwaria na mami. I want to talk to kwaria na mami. Now, the next word we learn is father. How do I call a father or my father in Kikuyu? Fafa. Some people call muthe, call their dad or their father muthe. So you can choose either one that you want, but the common one is fafa. You can say direda fafa. I want my dad. Direda fafa. Or when you just sporadically call dad, you can say fafa. Or mother. However, mother doesn't sound like really polite. You know, in our culture, in Kikuyu culture, we have to be very, very polite with our parents. We must be polite. We have to give them maximum respect. This is one thing you have to know in the Kikuyu culture, because I have seen how people speak to their parents or relate to their parents in other cultures, and it's shocking. But I have to tell you this, in Kikuyu culture, you must give your parents maximum respect. That begins with even how you say or how you refer to them. You can't just come with a, I don't know, whatever kind of word and start calling your dad or your mom. This is a taboo. It's not allowed, and it can cause a lot of consequences to one's life. Anyway, that's a topic for another story. So we learned about the name we use for our dad or our father, and that is Fafa. You can say my dad and my excuse me. You can say my mother and my father are outside. Mami na Fafa meja outside. Mami, mother or mom. Fafa, mami na Fafa. Just say mami na Fafa. If you say mami na Fafa, people will definitely know you're talking about your mom, or your mom and your dad, or your father, your mother and your father. So the next person we learn is grandmother. How do I call my grandmother in Kikuyu, or my grandma? My grandma is called Shosho, Shosho, or Soso, whatever you want to call. You can use Soso or Shosho. Shosho Wito. Our grandmother, Shosho Wito. Or you can say my grandmother, Shosho, Shosho Akwa. My grandmother, my wakwa, Shosho Akwa. Or Shosho Wito, our grandmother. Now the next one definitely is grandfather. How do we call our grandfather in the Kikuyu community? Guka, Wuka Witu, our grandfather. Wuka Witu. Now, sometimes you might say my grandmother and my grandfather are outside, for example. Guka na shosho meja. Guka na shosho meja. Guka na shosho meja. Guka, grandfather, na shosho, shosho, and shosho, na shosho, and grandmother are outside. Guka na shosho meja. Guka, grandfather, shosho, grandmother. Now the next person we get to learn is our auntie, or my auntie, or your auntie. How do we call our aunties, or my auntie or your auntie in Kikuyu? Tata, tata. Now I can construct a sentence and refer to Auntie Mary. Tata Mary. Tata Mary. Tata Mary. Auntie Susan. Tata Susan. Okay, you can say Auntie Josephine. Tata Josephine. Tata Josephine. You can even say my auntie will call me. Tata Nyako Horera Vimo. Tata Nyako Horera Vimo. My auntie will call me. Now, the next person we get to learn is our uncle, or my uncle, or your uncle. How do we refer to uncle in Kikuyu? Mama, mama, mama. Now, I could construct, I can just refer to Uncle Joseph. Mama Joseph. Mama Joseph. Or I can say Uncle Mwangi. Mama Mwagi. Mama Mwagi. Or I can say our uncle, Mama Wito. Mama Wito, our uncle. Or you can say my uncle, Mama, Mama, Mama. Or you can even say Mama Wakwa. Now, the next person we get to learn is how do I refer to your daughter? Okay, for example, I want to say your daughter. How do I say that in Kikuyu? Mwareguo, your daughter. Mwareguo. Mwareguo. guo. There's someone who asked me in a certain video, and she was asking what is the meaning of moire. Now, if you can follow this lesson, you can see where the word moire comes in, and you can see if I want to refer to someone as, maybe I have a girl here and I want to say this is your daughter, oyo ne moire, moire guo, your daughter. Now, the next thing we learn is your son. How do I say your son? Moro guo, your son. Moro guo, your son. That is your son. Oshio ne moro guo. Oshio ne moro guo. Oshio, that is moro guo, your son. Oshio ne moro guo, your son. Moare guo, your daughter. Now we're going to go ahead and learn something else, and we are going to get to know how do we call twins in Kikuyu. How do I call twins? Mahada. Now I can construct a sentence and say these are twins. Maya ne mahada. These are twins. Or you can say they are twins. Ne mahada. They are twins. Ne mahada. They are ne mahada twins. Now, the next thing we learn is when I want to refer, I come from the family of Mr. Kamau. Barea Kamau. The family of, we say Bare Ya. The family of is Bare Ya. Or if you want to refer to yourself, or you are introducing yourself and you want to say I am from the family of Mwangi, for example, you can say Nyumete Bare Ya Mwagi. Nyumete Bare Ya Mwagi. Or you can say I am de wa Bare Ya Mwagi. I am from the Mwangis family. De wa Bare Ya Mwagi. I am from the Mwangis, or from the Mwangi family. Or you can even say the family of the family of Smith. Baria Smith. However, we don't have Smith in Kikuyu. This is not a name in Kikuyu. I'm just using an example anyway. Okay, you can say the family of Smith. Bare Ya Smith. Or you can say the family of hey, I need a male's name. The family of John. Bare Ya Johnny. Bare Ya Johnny. The family of Bare Ya Johnny. Johnny is John. Now, the next thing we get to learn is how do I say we are of the same mother, or how do I say in Kikuyu, this is my brother and we are of the same mother, or we have the same mother. Toreani no mwe. Toreani no mwe. We are of the same mother. For example, me and my sister, we are from one mother. So I'd say Toreani no mwe. If I want, maybe I am in a certain function, a get together ceremony, and we are introducing ourselves, and maybe I stand up and say, for example, my sister could be standing beside me. I could say Toreani no mwe. We are from one mother. Or We are of the same mother. Turi a nyina ũmwe. So now the next word we get to learn is, what is the word that we use, or how do we call the eldest one or the elder one in the family? Mokoro. Ne mokoro. Okay, for example, you want to say, John is the eldest in my family. Johnny niwe mokoro family ineito. Johnny niwe, he is mokoro, the eldest in our family. The eldest is called mokoro. Niwe mokoro wito. You can even say he is our eldest, or you can say, if you are a mother, he is my eldest son. Niwe mwana mokoro. Niwe mwana mokoro. Mokoro is meaning someone who is elder, or someone who is older than you, or your eldest brother or your sister. You can say mokoro wito or mokoro wakwa. For example, could be I am the youngest. I'll say John is the eldest. Is my eldest brother. Niwe mokoro wakwa. Niwe mokoro wakwa. Or you can say he is older than me. Nemokoro kogera. Nemokoro kogera. Nemokoro, he or she is elder than me. Kogera. Nemokoro kogera. Johnny nemokoro kogera. Now, what happens when I have someone who is the last born, or the last one in the family? How do we call the last born in Kikuyu? Kehigada. Kehigada. The last born is called Kehigada. Now, you can even say Monini. Monini wito. The last born. Monini wito. But I think the appropriate word to use is Kehigada. Last born. Kehigada. You can say, that's our last born. Niwe Kehigada wito. That's our last born. Niwe Kehigada wito. Kehigada. Now, the other thing we learn is, for example, how do we call our sisters or brothers who are in the middle or in between? They are not the first ones, the firstborns. They are not the lastborns. They are just in the middle. Maybe the thirdborn also. How do we call them? Wagatagate. Wagatagate. Niwe wagatagate. Gatagate is in the middle. He or she is in the middle. Wagatagate. You can say, you can construct a sentence and say, John is the middle child in our family. Johnny niwe wagatagate family itu. Johnny niwe wagatagate family itu. John is the one in the middle, or the middle one in our family. Now the next word we learn, or the next person we learn, is parents. How do we call parents in Kikuyu? Parents are called ashiari. Ashiari. Ashiari are parents. Remember, I said in the Kikuyu culture, we value respect, and we must respect our family irrespective of what. The Kikuyu culture ordains respect to parents. Children are supposed, or kids, or brothers and sisters, whoever is in the family, must obey their parents. So when you're calling your parents, remember you call them ashiari. You can say my parents, ashiari akwa, or you can say our parents, ashiari aito. Our parents, ashiari aito. Moshiari waku, your parent. Moshiari waku, waku, your parent. Moshiari waku. Now, the last word that we have for today is kids or children. How do parents refer to us? Because we have already learned how we refer to them in Kikuyu. So how do they, on the other hand, refer to us? We are their kids. So how do they say that? Shiana, shiana shito, our kids, or shiana shiaku, your kids. Shiaku, shiana is the kids or the children. Shiaku, your kids. Shiana shiaku, shiana shito. Maybe your mom and your father are discussing and they might say our kids. Shiana shito, shiana shito. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this brings me to the end of the lesson today. I hope you are able to learn, and I hope you are catching up slowly and slowly. As you can see, Kikuyu is not really easy and not also that difficult. I believe anyone who wants to speak or anyone who is interested in Kikuyu can really benefit from the videos that I have here in my channel, and is most probably in a process of getting better. If you have really followed my previous videos or you're still following up, I believe you are in a position to articulate yourself and even to communicate. You don't have to be perfect, but you can easily express yourself and even be understood from someone else who is really who is a native Kikuyu speaker. Anyway, without wasting much time, thank you guys for being part of this video, for being part of this lesson. Till we meet next time, I wish you all a good night and also a beautiful weekend ahead. Stay safe wherever you are, and see you next time.